Have you ever wondered who truly holds the fate of all of Asia? It's not the millionaire CEOs, it's not the governments, and it's definitely not the names you see in the headlines. Behind the lights of soaring skyscrapers, behind the scenes of billion-dollar corporations, stands a royal dynasty with power far greater than the world has ever known. They don't appear in public, they don't speak on television, but every decision they make can shake the global financial markets. From oil fields in the Middle East to secret investments in technology, real estate, and politics, they control Asia's chessboard quietly, yet with absolute power. In today's video, we'll uncover a little-known story about a royal dynasty rumored to be quietly controlling the flow of wealth and influence across Asia. From ancient dynasties that left a lasting mark on history to modern generations of billionaires with unimaginable wealth, their journey is a bridge between traditional power and today's global influence. This story will give you a whole new perspective on wealth, power, and how those operating behind the scenes can shape an entire continent. Stay with us until the end of the video, because what you're about to discover is not only surprising, it's deeply valuable. When we hear the word royalty, we often picture grand golden halls, a lifestyle so lavish it defies imagination, and noble bloodlines born to rule. Glittering palaces under crystal chandeliers, diamond-studded crowns, and elite banquets where only the global upper class is invited. This is their world, one completely removed from the lives of ordinary people. But imagine a royal family whose power doesn't stop at the borders of one nation, but is rumored to quietly stretch across all of Asia. They don't need to show off because their name alone carries enough weight to surface in conversations among billionaires, world leaders, and top financial advisors. So is this merely a rumor whispered in exclusive luxury clubs? Or is it a carefully guarded truth hidden behind marble walls, imported silk curtains, and layers of vast generational wealth built over centuries? Asia, the land of magnificent dynasties, was once the cradle of some of the most ancient and wealthy royal empires in human history. From the majesty of the Qing dynasty in China, the timeless elegance of Japan's imperial family, to the opulence of the Mughal Empire and the grandeur of the 18th century Thai kingdom. These royal houses ruled over millions and amassed priceless treasures passed down through generations as the ultimate symbols of power and prestige. Yet among the countless dynasties, one name continues to surface as a mysterious force, a singular family whispered about whenever the global financial elite discuss asset ownership, absolute secrecy, and influence that transcends national borders. They don't need a throne to prove their power. It's their silence that makes the world take notice. The House of Al Saud. Are they merely oil kings? Geographically, Saudi Arabia lies in the Middle East, but on the global financial map, especially in Asia, a continent bursting with dynamism and potential, the name Al Saud emerges as a quiet powerhouse, steadily expanding its influence through calculated and sophisticated investment strategies. They're widely known for their massive oil wealth, estimated at over $1.4 trillion, but oil was only the beginning. In reality, the Al Saud financial empire has stretched far beyond the desert, weaving its way into some of the most vibrant economic hubs across Asia. From Beijing to Kuala Lumpur, from Mumbai to Jakarta, the House of Al Saud owns some of the most luxurious real estate in the region. Gleaming office towers, ultra-premium residential complexes, international five-star hotels, and resort villas perched on prime land with million-dollar views. Many of these projects are funded through sovereign wealth funds and private financial institutions backed by the royal family, featuring architectural styles that blend Middle Eastern grandeur with modern Eastern sophistication. In the financial heart of Hong Kong, they hold stakes in a series of commercial skyscrapers worth hundreds of millions of dollars. In Kuala Lumpur, an integrated urban complex, featuring a luxury hotel, upscale shopping mall, and premium office tower, is known as a meeting point for the royal family's strategic partners. In Jakarta, their beachfront villas are designed exclusively for the international elite, offering privacy, opulence, and unmatched coastal views. According to many experts, these properties aren't just commercial assets. They serve as instruments of soft power, venues for meetings, negotiations, and network building with the leadership class in key nations. For the House of Al Saud, power doesn't need to be spoken. It's reflected in the positions they hold within the global asset landscape. The richest yet most discreet king in Asia. Among the monarchs of Asia, the Sultan of Brunei stands out, not for media attention, but for his quiet presence and steady behind-the-scenes influence. He rarely appears in public, yet his position in the region's financial and investment circles is regarded with a certain level of deep respect. Although Brunei is small in both size and population, the Sultan's personal net worth is estimated at around $20 to $30 billion, largely derived from the oil and gas industry, and a carefully diversified portfolio of investments across multiple countries in the region. Through the Brunei Investment Agency, BIA, and several private entities, the Sultan's investments have reached key Southeast Asian economies such as Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, and even developing regions of China. His assets go far beyond the energy sector, encompassing luxury hotels, resorts, and commercial real estate located in strategic, high-value areas. The Sultan of Brunei manages his wealth in a quiet yet highly effective manner, guided by long-term vision and rare stability, a reflection of a ruling style rooted in caution, legacy, and discretion, hallmarks of a dynasty built on tradition and restraint. The Malaysian royal family, Sultan Ibrahim, Sultan Iskandar, and the subtle power of a modern monarch. In the rich tapestry of Asia's royal dynasties, the Malaysian royal family stands out not only for its unique system of rotational monarchy, but also for the presence of Sultan Ibrahim Sultan Iskandar, the current king of Malaysia and heir to the throne from the state of Johor, one of the most prosperous and influential regions in the Federation. Born into a royal family with deep-rooted traditions, Sultan Ibrahim is not only the inheritor of cultural and political legacy, but also a monarch with sharp economic insight. Over the years, he has been known for actively driving infrastructure development and investment in Johor, including major projects linked to Singapore and international partners. Much of his wealth comes from real estate, equity in major corporations, and strategic domestic investments, including commercial properties, resort complexes, and ventures in the energy and aviation sectors. Sultan Ibrahim is also well known for his collection of supercars and private jets, a reflection of a distinctive yet understated lifestyle characteristic of a modern monarch. Though he rarely speaks publicly about his wealth, Sultan Ibrahim is regarded as one of the most influential royal figures in Southeast Asia, balancing his traditional role with a pragmatic and dynamic approach to economic engagement. The King of Thailand. The monarch owns the largest private land fund in Asia. Under the reign of King Maha Vajiralongkorn Rama X, the Thai royal family serves not only as a national symbol, but also stands among the wealthiest and most influential monarchies in the world. At the heart of this financial power lies the Crown Property Bureau, the agency responsible for managing the royal family's vast portfolio of assets. According to numerous independent sources, the Crown Property Bureau currently owns over 16,000 land parcels across Thailand, including bustling commercial districts, high-end real estate, and key urban development projects. In addition, the Bureau holds significant stakes in leading financial institutions such as Siam Commercial Bank, SCB, and Siam Cement Group, SCG, two of the country's major economic pillars. It is estimated that the total value of assets directly controlled by the king exceeds $40 billion. making him one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. What's particularly noteworthy is that in Thailand, unlike many other constitutional monarchies, the king has direct control over these assets, without oversight from any government agency. This distinction sets the Thai royal financial model apart in a significant way. The fusion of centuries-old royal tradition with modern asset control has allowed the Thai monarchy to maintain its influence not only in ceremonial matters, but also in economic affairs, a unique intersection of heritage and power on Asia's geopolitical map. Do strong relationships exist among the wealthiest and most powerful royal families in Asia, such as the House of Al Saud, Saudi Arabia, the royal family of Brunei, the Thai monarchy, and the Malaysian royal family? And if so, what kinds of ties or connections might they share? While there may be no formal or public alliance, discrete connections do exist among these royal families, rooted in shared cultural ties, royal diplomacy, and strategic economic interests. It's a quiet network, yet one of undeniable influence. No single family truly owns all of Asia. But when you examine the vast energy investments of the Al Saud dynasty, the silent acquisitions of the Sultan of Brunei, or the direct and extensive asset control of the King of Thailand, it becomes hard to ignore the impression. A select group of elite royal families may very well be operating behind the scenes, quietly steering the continent's course. Why does this matter to us? Because behind every market shift, every financial crisis, or the strange immunity of certain industries, there may be royal wealth quietly reshaping the board. Understanding who controls the wealth is key to understanding the true rules of power in the modern world. No one speaks of it, yet all of it is present. Hidden wealth, silent investments, and nameless power continue to quietly redraw Asia's economic map, a chessboard where most of the pieces lie beneath the surface. The final question is, will the truth ever be revealed? Or will it remain forever hidden behind the velvet curtain of the elite? If you found this video insightful and thought-provoking, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. And remember, power doesn't always sit where it's most visible. Sometimes, those who truly shape the world choose to stand behind the spotlight.